to embrace the culture code. We're organizing around value, and what is our number one value is the community and what brings value to the community. And so the, that's the reason why I thought that it was poignant to bring this to everybody's attention to talk about what this manifesto means to me. And so I invited Turvan and Myth to just join me to express what the manifesto meant to you. And in well, 16 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll head over to the Springs to all watch it together. And so, Myth, I'm gonna hand the mic over to you, man. Um, what does the manifesto mean to you, brother? What do you give me the
Yeah.
breakdown from your perspective?
So I think that I will deep dive in what you said. I mean, the manifesto is exactly what you said, the perfect illustration of the collaboration that can be seen here in Concave. Uh, because what's different with the manifesto compared to other projects, I think, even in Concave, is that it had different phases, and in each phase, in each stage, uh, different members, different miners took care of it and make it something better. And so at the beginning, it was a quest initiated by Epic, and you were involved at that moment. And then after, I think that Turban wrote the text with the help of Infinity Infinity. And then at some point, they finalized the text. And what happened is that we made with Gums and Googsy, which are close friends to me, a video teaser because we thought that the text, the manifesto was really cool. So we knew that uh, it will be released soon. So we did a teaser, and then you saw it,
That teaser's so good
and
too, so good.
yeah, we had fun doing it. I mean, and then so you noticed it, and then we were like, yeah, so why not just go further and have a video? So we started the channel just for this, and then Gums was mainly leading it at that moment. So he recorded many voices. We were helped by like 10 people. I can't remember their names. Gallus did a huge work because he made the music, and he also edited the audios. And then when we had all audios and, let's say, many voices, then we shifted to the work server. We were joined by Zerno and Vesificus, which are the video makers. And at the end, we were also joined by some illustrators, some designers, Gemalojno, Steez, and let me remember, Steez the last one. I'm forgetting someone, sorry. And then it was done. So I think that like more than 20 people were involved in this project at different phases. Everyone, each one of us, help with what he knows or what she knows to do, his or her own skill, and that's, let's say, the fruit or the project of many people trying to do their best and giving what they have, the skills, I mean, the skills they have into something that is somehow the embodiment of our vision here in Concave. So I wanted, really, I mean, they're not there, they're not listening to me, but I mean, I had fun to work with all of them. I didn't know Tervan really well before. He came back at the end, but I was involved in all stages somehow. So I had to talk to everyone, and it was really fun to do this. And I wanted to thank everybody because I mean, we're happy with what we did.
Indeed, I'm extremely happy as well with how the video turned out. Uh, During the writing of the manifesto, I wanted just to highlight a few points. Uh, when we grow an organization or any individual, really, one of the main struggles of life is to set a name, a goal for oneself, is to seek something in the world. When it came to Concave, a lot of its properties were very chaotic. So there, if we set something extremely concrete for its formation, there is a very high likelihood of a breakdown in the face of reality. The main reason for this is that rigidity is extremely fragile, and adaptability is what is rewarded in nature. The way the organization came together, considering its chaos, initial chaos, the only true way I found to really make it stick together is to have principles that would go much beyond any individual, uh, that would guide the organization as a whole for its future. And by defining these goals at their utmost potential, we can actually strive for them and grow in synchronicity with such goals. And so the manifesto, in large part, is a way to define our organization and to define our vision, to define our values, the stars that we seek. So I am very happy with how it turned out. To speak a little bit of how it came to be, it was mostly written. I wouldn't say I wrote it per se, but I'd say I translated the contents of a collective imagination. I interpreted the offense psyops, the information that was given during the formation of Concave, as well as the interpretations of my fellow philosophers in our collective efforts. And I did the best I could to monitor what was it that the people inside of Concave wanted fundamentally, not only for themselves, but for something beyond themselves. And during this experience, I started to absorb this collective noosphere, this collective mindscape that a concave represented, and try to put it into words. Uh, it is a sort of constitution. Constitution understood in the sense of a body, not a body of laws, but a body of principles, something that would incorporate us into a new thing, a new being, to join us into a common goal. During the writing specifically, I even entered a sort of trance, so to speak. I couldn't stop crying during a good part of the writing of the manifesto, and the whole process took around 3 days. So the first day was mostly contemplation. The second day was mostly struggling with deciphering the language that was within Concave, and the third day was truly the writing by itself. And afterwards, I pretty much went into a prolonged sleep of sorts. I couldn't force myself to do anything. I pretty much slept through a whole month. I was also traveling at the time and contracted COVID, so I couldn't participate in the production of the video per se. But even so, I am very happy to have participated in the writing of the manifesto as it is. And if you ask me what the manifesto represents ultimately, it represents the collective desire and the values of the people that I've observed in Concave. That is truly what they wanted, what we all wanted. a future.
Absolutely, Trevon, and so well put, my friend. I thank you so much for coming out and sharing your words, sharing more of your words with us, sir. I do believe that you um, effectively captured the spirit and the mission of that we're on, and that it's more than us individually; it's us as a collective, and beyond that. So, just just wonderful. Thank you, man, and thank you, Miss Rander, for rattling off all the names because I don't remember all the people that were involved. There's so many now. I do have a list that Gallus put together of because we were going to do an NFT project, and we still might. We still have that idea. I'd like to see if we can get that executed one day. Um, we're in the midst of the throes of this launch, and so we'll see where we can go with that. But we've got 6 minutes before this thing goes live, and so let's go ahead and wander up to the springs, and be ready for the thing to kick off. So it should, if you're in the springs, you should be within the vicinity, so that on the half hour here, it I think actually 1 minute after the half hour, it will play for all of us at the same time, so we can premiere it together. So
Perfect.
yeah, so
Right,
y'all
right.
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Now the question is what's the right way to get out of here? Oh, this is like bent. This is the one that that's why I'm leaving now. Let's see. See, somebody got out. Where was it? Who was that? Is this it?
Ah,
Yeah, there it is.
yeah.
Oh, I found it. I need to submit a bug report to fix that door.
Shotgun. Here we go, people.
All right, so this is the springs, and yeah, and so you can see like Bike's hut down here over on the left, and to the north of us is the Fortress of Typhus, and then to the northwest would be the Citadel, and so yeah, Concave Town's getting pretty big, and it's been really cool to watch everybody participate in the events and whatnot in here. But oh, so look, it just can you play that video? Oh, it says
Yeah.
premieres in 4 minutes. So yeah, it's got the timer on there. So it should play automatically for. Actually, if it doesn't, we can all just click play. But I thought it'd be cool if it went live at. Let's see here. It's supposed to go live. Just I'm looking at the advanced options here. Yeah, 31 minutes. 31 minutes after the hours when we're gonna go on live.
Oh, by the way, after the video, are we going to have more comments on it? Do we have a time?
I have nothing scheduled, Turvan. After this goes, I've got nothing on the calendar.
Well, I would be very happy to speak a little bit about each of the elements in the manifesto and maybe even record it in a way. I think it's important to set it, or maybe even write it afterwards. But even then,
Who was talking? They got cut off. Is it Timmy? Here, let me spotlight you, Timmy. Yeah, I think once it starts playing, you can click on it and well, that's a good question actually. Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. Thank you. Oh, 3 minutes. Here we go. Oh, by the way, to open it on gather.io, you just press X and the video will show up.
Thank you.
While you're in the Springs, that is.
Ah, yes, that's well done. Yeah, then it full screens it. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's what I needed. Thank you, Turon.
Excellent. Good.
Not wrong.
Good. As it should be. Yes, as it should be. That's exactly why I wanted to speak a little bit about it too. Right after the video, it would become clearer. I would also take any questions if you have them as well.
Yeah, that sounds good. Also, this is the first time we've premiered something like this in Concave Town, so it'd be good to see how this works, see how this goes down.
Oh, I'm gonna publish this on Twitter. Come watch the video with us.
I think 1 minute, like, is when it should play and gather in Concave Town. Guess we're about to find out if it automatically plays, because it should automatically play if you've got it open and you press X. You're within the distance. You're close enough to it. I think we all are. We're all right up on it. The anticipation here.
Should be live now.
Oh, did it not start automatically? Oh, it is live.
On YouTube, you mean?
Hold on. Is it working for you guys?
No, not really.
Yeah, we might just have to go to YouTube to watch this thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm watching on YouTube.
It was supposed to press play on its own. The other part of the problem is this doesn't look like the right video.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
marketing, rugged by marketing. How did we pick the wrong video?
Wait,
All right.
maybe it is the right one. It has the little 10 seconds before, right?
No,
Oh,
it
it's
is,
the
yeah.
There
premiere.
it
It's
is.
the intro. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, so it's playing right now. Play it on YouTube if you're not already there.
Woo!
We, the people of Concave, acknowledge that the world around us is crumbling. From the spread of terrible diseases, the rise of authoritarianism, the destruction of our families, the disintegration of our sanities and wealth, we have witnessed the use of state-of-the-art technology for manipulation, suppression, and deception. We have seen the ravaging of our environment, the pollution of our waters, and the burning of our forests. We have seen the obliteration of our minds, the stifling of our creativity and passion, the containment of our emotions, leading us to depression and sorrow. And we see that, for humanity to thrive, we must value human beings. We, the people of Concave, are something new. We are beyond the distinctions of the past, for we live at the edge of time. We are not capitalist. We are not communist. We are not left. We are not right. We are not a company. We are not a DAO. We are not a country. We are not a government. We are a co-op. We are a spoon. We sever our ties to these distinctions because we know that what matters is truth. To build a better future, we will strive to create better gardens, a paradise on Earth and among the stars, not only for us, but for all of humanity. We know we will face many challenges along the way, but these will be faced with courage and conviction, for our hearts and minds strive for the common good. It is not about what we are, but what we strive to be. We will change, we will adapt, we will grow in many different directions as we allow our people to explore their maximum potential. Yet, through our growth, we strive for the common good. We wish to make the most beautiful of games, where our lives can be fulfilled in the promise of a better tomorrow. We will work and we will play together, for we know we are brothers and sisters under the stars. We, the people of Concave, long for the incredible. We, the people of Concave, are a family. We acknowledge our common humanity, our bonds to one another. We know we are weak alone, but strong together. Through hardship and sorrow, we know we will have each other. We will dance and play into the night, for we are together in life and death. We will support each other, for we strive that each one of us reaches their ultimate potential. We will collaborate to make our wildest and most glorious dreams come true. We know that humanity has made the impossible possible, not by the hands of a few, but by the efforts of the many working and growing together. We will bicker and we will argue. We will compete and we will struggle. But we know we do this with strong hearts and a healthy spirit to bring out the best that lies within us. We want to foster our members to become great leaders. Each one of us is sovereign of their own, a nation of kings and queens, of humans striving for greatness in body, mind, and soul. And as we grow old and tired, we know we can pass the torch to the ones that come after us. For we trust each other to elevate us all. We, the people of Concave, long for community. We, the people of Concave, will act with courage and conviction. In our determination, we shall strive to understand the unknown. We shall not cloud our judgment with fear and complacency. We will laugh in the face of danger, for we live at the edge of time. The only path forward is through entropy, and we shall embrace it with open arms, open eyes, open minds, and open hearts. The unknown is our friend. As we search for truth at the edge of what is known, we will carry our lanterns for others to follow us in our path. We shall light the way, build bridges and roads. We will document our findings so we can educate and elevate those that will come to take our posts. In Concave, we know the greatest wealth is often hidden, so we will search ever deeper to find treasures for us all. We shall rejoice in knowledge and wisdom. We shall fill our eyes with wonder as we see the truth as a child in glee of the new. Our courage shall bring us the clarity of mind to both trust and guide each other through uncertainty. We shall stand united. We shall work with the conviction that even when broken and wounded, we will rebuild ourselves. We shall welcome our fears, for they are the bringers of change. We will seek them in the dark, so that we may slay them even before they grow. We will not cover our eyes and ears, for we know only the brave survive at the edge of time. We, the people of Concave, long to be the light in the dark. We, the people of Concave, strive for clarity in our words and actions. We feel the truth in our tongues, hearts, and hands. We drink its sweet nectar, for we know it is the most filling of nourishment. Even when we cannot comprehend it fully, we will converse with those around us, gathering different perspectives so that we can approach its full glory. We shall teach and learn, debate and play. We shall struggle in our search for it, carving ever better tools and models to understand. We, who live at the edge of time, know that the truth is as infinite as entropy. So we will harness its power to build equally infinite wealth, love, fulfillment, happiness, long-lasting tools